Welcome to St. Brendan. This truly is a place where faith and education unite. Christ is always at the forefront of what we do, and we never lose sight of that.
Here at St. Brendan's Parish, we look forward to welcoming your children to our school. Our school is a ministry of our parish, and as such is an outreach for us to share the good news about Jesus Christ. So as children come into this community, as they grow in this community, we believe they bring something absolutely wonderful because they also teach us in faith as we seek to teach them in faith as well.
For over 50 years, St. Brendan's School has been preparing students to live their faith and achieve academic excellence.
It is our responsibility to, as a parish, to support the school and to help the school to fulfill its mission, which is to educate our children and to lead them to Christ. So it's probably the major ministry that we have here in the parish. Certainly a huge amount of our financial resources, but also our other resources, the support of our parents, of grandparents, of other members of our community is always there to help our children in our school to grow in faith and discover their faith for themselves.
With a strong sense of faith and community, our families and teachers are engaged in a partnership to provide the best education to our students.
The St. Brendan community is really the strength of the school. Our kids' best friends, our best friends, are mostly from St. Brendan.
The St. Brendan community is a very welcoming place that welcomes families from other parishes. We have come from another parish and have been openly welcomed here to St. Brendan's.
The St. Brendan community is like a family. Whenever you need something, there's somebody who is more than happy to help you out.
There are a lot of voluntary opportunities for the parents to get involved, and I think that does help keep them more closely in tune with what exactly is going on in the school, what the kids are learning, how they're learning it, and how to best approach helping the kids when they get home.
To educate children in a Catholic community means much more than just teaching them the academic standards that are set forth by the state. It means to teach them their faith and to live their faith and to apply their faith not only in curricular areas but also in life.
I've learned that serving others is important and that you should do it whenever you can.
As a Catholic school, we proudly share with our parents a Catholic education, which focuses on the whole child to meet their spiritual, academic, and social needs.
The beauty of Catholic education is that you can talk to the students about Christ in every subject. It's important because that is what guides the way we live. Each teacher emphasizes this on a daily basis.
Because we are a faith-based school, the sacramental foundations and the faith foundations that children receive at the school are really rooted around our weekly celebration of the Eucharist, the service learning opportunities where we go out to the food pantry or to the kitchens to help out to feed the poor. It's also rooted and found in the other different types of prayer services that we offer to our children so that every day they're given that opportunity not only to worship but also to serve others.
I learned about serving others is I can be nice to others and give others things like maybe I don't need stuffed animals anymore and I can give them one or something like that, or maybe a Barbie doll if they're a girl.
For Faith and Education Unite means for the kids in this case to really be able to know and understand God as being the central part of their life.
Using the fruits of the Holy Spirit helps the children to think about ways to follow Jesus, to think about ways that Jesus would like them to treat other people, as well as for the ways they would like to be treated. So every time they are going to interact with another child, they could think about, is this showing love? Is this showing gentleness? Am I using my self-control in the way that I'm treating other people and in the way that I'm acting today?
We bring, as people of faith, to education something that's very important, which is a value system that helps our children just to find their way in a world in which increasingly there is so many different sets of values and people often make up their own values. But what we're doing is to actually allow education to be influenced by the faith that we believe in and to help give our children a set of values that they can live by.
Educating our children to acknowledge each other as a child of God is at the forefront of all that we teach.
The most important component of St. Brendan's School for us was the foundation that it builds for our students. It helps them not only with their academic skills, but building in that faith formation, helping them to be worldly.
Parents are the primary educators of students, whether it be in the faith or in academics. So we always ask for your support, but we also ask that you be an active member in the educational process.
It's important that parents choose a Catholic education for their children because the parents in baptism make a promise. And when they bring their child for baptism, they promise to raise their children in the Catholic faith, to teach them not only the difference between right and wrong, but also how to be disciples of Jesus Christ. And so the ministry of the school helps parents to do that. We're always the second educators of children. Parents are the first educators. But we support and help the parents to fulfill that promise that they made when they had their child baptized, that they would help them to grow up in faith and to know the difference between good and evil.
What I like best about St. Brendan's School is that I can learn so much about God. He has given me my family, He has given me my friends, He has given me my school, and everything else that I love about life. This is what I like best about St. Brendan's School. I like to learn new things that I didn't know before.
No matter where you are, it's always important to share your faith with others and to follow that rule.
What I like best about St. Brendan's School is the teachers, the education, and all the students, because they're very helpful in class. My favorite activities are math tests, religion tests, and recess.
I love this place. I love this community. And I love these children. What if all children heard that they were a gift to the world? And I truly believe that that's what we try to allow our children to know here, that they are a gift to the world.
It's wonderful to be able to teach in a school where there's so much parent involvement. And again, the children are so eager to learn. They come to school every day, well prepared, wanting to read, wanting to learn, wanting to follow the gospel and treat others fairly.
Academically, our students stack up with some of the top students in the state. When you look at our test scores, they speak for themselves. When you look at how they achieve at the next level, at high school, we constantly hear from principals as well as teachers that our students are at the tops of their class.
One of the girls, when she found out I taught here, she said, "What do you do over there at St. Brendan?" And I said, "Well, what do you mean?" And she said, "Everybody that comes from there is wickedly smart." So we not only have a great reputation in the diocese among the local high schools, but also among other students, students who do not attend here.
After hearing from our parents, pastor, students, and teachers, I truly hope that you come to experience the community of St. Brendan. It is a place where students are loved and nurtured and welcomed regardless of their background.
We encourage you to tour our school, where you will experience firsthand our dedication to educating children in a Catholic community where spirituality is fostered, uniqueness is valued, and potential is realized. St. Brendan School, where faith and education unite.